Howdy, y'all. Welcome back to I Am Abled Because I Am is Able. I will admit I don't feel super able today. Except I am dressed, which is, not in my pajamas. I'm dressed in day clothes, which is a huge success. And I have my windows open, which means I tackled 2 things today. So I'm still abled. But I wanted to talk to you about why I don't feel so able today. Because I get asked about this a lot, about what I mean when I say this. So here it is. What is a pain spiral? What do I mean when I say that? And what does it feel like? Yeah. So here you go. This is a pain spiral. Whoa. I've been actually having a really good few weeks. Probably about 6 to 8 weeks where my burning sensations and energy level and several other issues that are difficult for me because of my neck have been doing really, really well. My pain levels were really, really low. My functions of like grip and strength have been really, really high. And my productivity has been doing really great. Even my sleep has been doing a lot better. And yesterday, I was even able to film quite a bit. I cooked my own meals. Everything was great. Until I went to go to bed. And literally the only thing that I know that I did was put a water bottle on the floor next to my bed, which I do quite often. So there's nothing unusual about that. By the way, please don't be distracted. This is just the remote because I can't reach and hit the trigger later. Anyways, all I did was put a water bottle next to my bed, and next thing I knew, I was flat on my back in pain. And when I got up, my right side of my back, particularly my rib cage area and shoulder blade, felt like it was on fire. Okay, so there's another question I get asked a lot. What does it mean when I say that it's on fire or that my back or arms or fingers are burning? The best way I can describe this for someone who hasn't gone through this kind of nerve pain is, remember as a kid when you would play and outside and you would fall and scrape your knee really bad and you'd get what some call a strawberry patch that's just like basically a bruise with scrapes in it? And it would burn really bad, especially when someone would put hydrogen peroxide on it. It was good for you to put the hydrogen peroxide on, but ow. Well, imagine that, but with no open wound or obvious reason on your back or your arms or your fingers to different levels. Like sometimes it's a huge patch like that. Other times it's very like tingly. With my arms, it feels like what I remember when I was a kid and someone would try and be funny and do Indian rope burn. If you know what that is, welcome to my arm. That's what I feel a lot. I actually haven't experienced this level of burning in probably about 2-3 months, which is an amazing feat to say because last year it was so strong that I would get dressed in day clothes a total of maybe 5 to 7 days worth out of the entire every month on average. Pajamas were my friends because those materials are made more for like really, really soft. Yeah. So anyways, I was doing up here. I was doing really, really, really good. And in a matter of moments, I was flat on my back. Sometimes a pain spiral can last, when it's in the process of going from here to here, it can take anywhere from split moment to a course of like a day or two. And how long they last in the like super bad pain levels varies all the time. They also feel different. Like right now, it's a burning sensation that is coming with when I'm talking, I feel really just, my muscles can't stand the vibration and just tired and want to close my eyes, but not sleepy. So I can't even take a nap right now because I know that my pain would be too distracting and I couldn't sleep. Isn't that fun? My brain doesn't exactly work as fast as it normally does. Words are a little slower to come by. Other times it comes with anxiety attacks and stomach issues to where I just don't want to eat. Or when I do eat, it's not very successful. So pain spiral can be very different depending on the day, depending on the attack. And what causes it seems different every time. I truly don't know. Sometimes it's actually just been sound. Heavy bass is definitely a trigger for me. Smells can trigger it, believe it or not. Or just the most random of movements that makes absolutely no sense to me. And other times, I don't know what the trigger is. I have no clue. I just wake up and the day just keeps getting worse, pain-wise. What do I do when I'm in a pain spiral? Well, depending on what kind of pain spiral I'm in, it can be anywhere from rest, medication, ice, heat, obviously prayer. Been doing a lot of that today. Stretching. I'm sure there's other things I'm not thinking about. Things to take my mind off of it often is something that I like to go to, because any number of these things will take time to work. Even biofreeze, any of those things, they take time. And that hurts to sit and wait through. So unless I can sleep, I want to not think about it. So right now I'm filming this, hoping to get my mind off of it, even by talking about it, which is funny. But typically I will put on a movie that just helps me veg out, or a TV show that either makes me laugh or feel hopeful, or just feel not much at all because I don't want to laugh because that might hurt. So it really depends on what kind of pain spiral I'm in. But a lot of times I'll do things to distract myself. Play a game, listen to music, watch a movie, pet my dog, stretch, sleep. What can you as a friend do if you know somebody who struggles with this? Well, if you... I don't really know. I'd love to say that there is a perfect thing that any of my friends has done that made me feel like, oh, they get it, they can help me through this. Problem is, there's not much to do for this except to lovingly acknowledge it if we voice that we're going through this. I love it when my friends will just offer to sit with me through it or pray with me through it. And sometimes I love when my friends, who I absolutely love talking to, will offer to get off the phone because they know it might be hurting me. Because it's really hard for me to say, I need to go now because I'm in so much pain. Especially with my best of friends. I am able to, and I know that they will love me. But I hate saying it. I love talking to my best friends. So if you or someone you know goes through anything like this, what do you call it? Because I don't think this is a medically recognized term. This is just something I call my mountaintop to lying on the floor in pain seasons. I promise I'm not trying to advertise this. It's just, I really love holding something like this. Woo! My dog just kicked the stand that my camera's on. All right. Yeah, so many questions, so many thoughts. But yet I gotta go rest now. Thanks for watching. God bless. Ciao for now.